Hi there. Well, it's still June. Got quite a few days of medieval history. It's how far we get. Starting in June 4th, in 1039 AD, Henry III becomes Holy Roman Emperor, one of many emperors of the Holy Roman Empire. And in 1070 AD, Rochefort cheese, the famous cheese that not everybody knows how to pronounce, but it is quite. I don't know if I've ever had it before. I think I have. I don't know. I've had many types of cheese. It is created in a cave near Rochefort, France. Go ahead and make a Ratatouille reference. There are plenty of the beginning where the waiter is showing off the delicate cheeses and the different types and variations, which if I were in France, I would not hesitate to try each one on a plate. And in 1133 AD, Rome Innocentius II crowns Lotharius III as the German Emperor, or the Holy Roman Emperor. I hope that's right. In 1391, a mob led by Ferrand Martinez surrounds and sets fire to a Jewish quarter of Seville, Spain, and the surviving Jews are sold into slavery. And in 1487, Lord Lavelle, the Viscount of Titchmarsh, or that is his nickname, supporter of Richard III, who then leads a rebellion against the successor of Richard III, and John de la Pole, the first Earl of Lincoln, who's supporter of Richard III, who had to reconcile with or show support for the successor, who then leads a rebellion against the successor. These two lead an army that land at Furness, Lancashire. Now, the successor to Richard III was none other than Henry VII. And on June 5th, in 754 AD, Friesen murders Bishop Boniface and over 50 companions. In 1099 AD, members of the Crusades witness an eclipse of the moon. They see this as a sign that they will reclaim Jerusalem. And in 1257 AD, Krakow, a city in Poland, finally receives the city rights from one of the kings, or the duchess, the dukes, of course, or the princes of Poland at the time. In 1284 AD, Charles of Salerno is captured by Roger of Lauria during a naval battle in the Gulf of Naples, which is part of the Sicilian Vespers uprising. In 1288 AD, the Battle of Waringen. This is Reynold I versus John I. And in 1305, Archbishop Bertrand the Gault of Bordeaux is elected as Pope Clement V. And on June 6, in 1002 AD, a German king, Henry II the Saint, is crowned. And in 1242 AD, 24 wagon loads of Talmudic books are burned in Paris. They were considered heresy at the time. And in 1391, inhabitants of Seville, Spain, massacred 5,000 Jews. I believe that's around the same time as the burning of the Seville sector. Oh. On June 7th, 555 AD, Vigilius ends his reign as Catholic Pope, one of the many popes of the Catholic Church. There were also many anti-popes to the Catholic Church against the Pope that was elected. And in 1099 AD, the First Crusaders finally arrive at Jerusalem. In 1340, Rotterdam, Netherlands is founded. And in 1413, King Ladislaus of Naples occupies Rome, which Naples is definitely at war with Rome at the time, or is presumed. 1420, troops of the Republic of Venice capture Udine, ending the independence of the Patriarchate of Aquileia. On June 8th, 536 AD, Saint Silverius begins his reign as the Pope. He is nominated by Theodahad of the Ostrogoths. Of course, he did not support the Patriarch Athamas of the Byzantines. Of course, he is then deposed by Belisarius himself, who was sent by the Empress of the Byzantine Empire. He is accused of treason for collaborating with the Ostrogoths, and for that he is exiled. And in 632 AD, Muhammad, the founder of Islam and the unifier of Arabia, dies on this very day of June 8th. And on the same day, in 793 AD, Vikings raid the Northumbrian coast of England. This is definitely the spark of the Viking Age, when they begin raiding Europe and start pillaging, then settling. In 979 AD, Louis V is crowned King of France. In 1191 AD, King Richard I of England arrives at Acre to join the siege of the city during the Third Crusade. And in 1405, Richard Le Scroffe, the Archbishop of York, and Thomas Mowbray, the Earl of Norfolk, are both executed at York. It is on the orders of King Henry IV himself. That's all the medieval I have for you today. Until next time, you have a good one. Bye.